Om Shakti, beautiful people. Yoga Vasistha, the Supreme Yoga. Episode 2, When the Mind Becomes Ripe. I found a page which it's very important for everybody to understand that the transformation of the mind, how the mind transforms from ignorance to light, to wisdom. There are some signs, there are some particular processes through which the human has to go. So let us read the page and then I will explain. Om Shakti. Rama continued, O Holy One, whatever appears to be permanent or transient in this world is like a dream. What is a crater today was a mountain before. What is a mountain today becomes a hole in the earth in a short time. What is a dense forest today is soon transformed into a big city. What is fertile soil now becomes an arid desert. Similar is the change in one's body and in one's lifestyle and fortune. This life and end cycle appears to be a skillful dancer whose skirt is made up of living souls, and her dancing gesture consists of lifting the souls up to heaven, hurling them down to hell, or bringing them back to this earth. All the mighty deeds, even the great religious rites that people perform here, are soon consigned to one's memory. Human beings are born as animals and vice versa. Gods lose their divinity. What is unchanging here? I see even the creator Brahma, the protector Vishnu, the redeemer Rudra, and other inexorably going towards destruction. In this world, sense objects appear to be pleasant to one only till he remembers this inevitable destruction. Just as a child playing with earth makes different designs with a cloud, the ordainer of the universe keeps creating new things and destroying them soon. The perception of the defects of the world has destroyed the undesirable tendencies in my mind, and therefore desire for sense pleasure does not arise in my mind, even as a mirage does not appear on the surface of water. This world and its delights appear bitter to me. I am not fond of wandering in the pleasure gardens. I do not relish the company of girls. I do not value the acquisition of wealth. I wish to remain at peace within myself. I am constantly inquiring, how can I wean my heart completely away from even thinking of this ever changing phantasm called the world? I do not long for death, nor do I long to live. I remain as I am, free from the fever of lust. What should I do with the kingdom, pleasure, or wealth, all of which are the playthings of egotism which is absent in me? If I do not get established in wisdom now, when shall another opportunity arise? For indulgence in sense pleasures poisons the mind in such a way that it affects last several lifetimes. Only the man of self knowledge is free from this. Therefore, O sage, I pray, instruct me in such a way that I may forever be free from anguish, fear, and distress. With the light of your instruction, destroy the darkness of ignorance in my heart. Om Shanti. Such a beautiful page. So, what I want to say here, and as you observe everybody, Rama, first of all, he was a king. That's why he's saying about the kingdom and everything. So, he didn't have the pleasure to enjoy anything. He didn't have any pleasure for anything, actually. And he's realizing he does not know what to do anymore. He realized that he broke the connection of reality with the world. And this is something which happens naturally in the life of every seeker. This is the moment before enlightenment. Unless you reach this stage, it's impossible for you to attain moksha and enlightenment. Because it's basically the death of your old identity, whoever you thought you are or whatever you believed, into accepting a different reality, the truth, in which you have no idea what to do. You just have to exist But your mind and your ego cannot exist without a purpose. And that is actually the first seed of ignorance. You need a purpose. So, whenever the person, a blessed person, reaches such a state, it is the most precious time in his life because, first of all, he struggled for many lives to reach in such a state. And he is very sensible during this period because, unfortunately, people because they have no guidance when they reach this state, they identify it with the kind of depression or a kind of like life is bad, life is suffering, and things like that. It is, but the one you create another reality in your mind. So don't try to create a purpose. Don't try to be something or somebody or whatever. Just be. It is not that difficult as it appears to be. The moment you are fully and the mind comes down, then the mind goes in the self and you are fully in the state of God, godliness. That is the way. And another thing which is very important, it says here, for indulgence in sense pleasures poisons the mind in such a way that its effects last several lifetimes. This is very important. There are different kind of sins. Like there is no such thing as sin in the first place. This is a concept of human mind. But sins, we consider the things which makes us go far further from the self. And first of the sins, it is physical. You create a physical sin or a physical karma, we can say. Like you drink or you eat fat or you don't eat good or you sleep bad. These are physical karmas. And then there are mental karmas. You fight with somebody verbally. You make somebody angry. You disturb somebody. Somebody disturbs you. This is physical, psychological karma. And there is even a deeper karma which lasts for many lives actually. You take it with you for quite a long time. The psychological karma, you take it maybe 1 or 2 lives, but the other one, the emotional karma, this one you can take it for quite a long time. So this karma is created the moment you create suffering in the heart of others, not just disturbing them or creating something, but you really make them suffer. Or whenever you hurt any soul which is alive and he has the negative thoughts towards you, why are you doing this, then you get this karma. And by the way, this is a small secret. You will all experience it one day. You cannot avoid it. The moment you die, for a few minutes, couple of minutes before you die, you will become completely enlightened. It's like a trial of enlightenment. And in that moment, you realize the truth and everything. And you have a lot of power. And if that soul suffered a lot and he was killed or murdered by some people, his soul will curse these people. And his soul is very powerful in that moment because he is united with consciousness for a very short period of time. So I hope you liked this episode. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and we will soon make another one. Om Shakti.